All right, guys, we are back with round 4 Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Sal on the left playing, I think, Welledad versus Ryanide on the right playing Frog Hero. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 4. Both these guys are X1s. The winner here is going to make it to top 4. Now, there was one X1 who didn't make it, but we already know, I said it in the previous video, that was Donnell. He was the one X1 who didn't make it. So, yeah, winner here is guaranteed. Ryan's got 7 wins on the channel, while Sal has 5. Ryan's a regular, while Sal kind of stopped playing the past few months. So we'll see how he does. He might have a bit of rust as well. So Ryan goes first, sets a monster, and passes to Sal. Yeah, you guys probably remember Sal because of this Dobby mat. Okay, so he starts off by e-calling for Stratos, activate Stratos. Yeah, I don't know where Sal got this list from. Maybe he made it himself or he got it from someone online. There's all sorts of stuff online, like especially on DB. I run into so much weird stuff that you don't normally see at, locals or big events. I've said this all the time. People are willing to take more risks online. But people don't believe me. All right, so he specials Greffer, and now he's going to top for Plague, and then banish Mally. Probably doesn't want to draw that card. Brings out the other Mally. So he's got... Probably put back the Defenders, my guess. And he's got Necro in the grave as well. So let's see. Is it worth going for Dark End is the question. Are you gonna pre-play Ryan? It depends on if you have back rows or not. So he decides to go for the Dark End, which is not a bad play, but it all depends. What do you think turn 1 your opponent is playing? Now, since this is locals, pre-playing happens. Now, if you're at a big event, what do you think your opponent's playing? If they just go set a monster turn 1. A lot of people think it's Ryko, but I normally don't think my opponent will just go turn 1 Ryko. Hamster turn 1 seems more likely. But anyways, here comes Wind Control, as my boy D Nasty likes to call it. And yeah, you can see here why it's called Wind Control. That Wind Control is about to wipe Sal's board. So he attacks over Greffer and then sends and then summons sub. Yep. So I don't think it mattered what Sal did. Like, let's say had he gone for Stardust, but he had no back row. But let's say he had gone for Stardust. Ryan brain controls him, attacks, then tributes for Substitute anyway. Sal would be in a slightly better spot. Because he could have protected his monsters with, like, Necro if he really wanted to, but... Yeah, Sal's hand's not that good. So now Ryan's going to go full-on Frog combo. Now, we'll see how he ends. I think he has 1 dupe in his hand. Yeah, he has 1 dupe in his hand. So, Treeborn in attack mode. So he's going to bounce a sub? And passes, okay. Maybe Ryan's on 1 dupe. Yeah, this has happened to me many times. When I play 1 dupe, I always draw the 1 dupe, and then it's kind of like, he doesn't want to leave sub and dupe out in attack mode. Because he could just lose that way. So I think Ryan might be on 1 dupe. I'm sure he'll let us know in the comments. I think he watches almost all the videos he's in. I know right now we're going through, right now I'm uploading 1 Edison video, 1 Hap video, and I'm alternating between Goat and Tengu right now. I think Goat's gonna do well. There's just more interest for Goat than Tengu. All right, so Sangan 1 back row, and Ryan's got a set monster, which is probably the dupe. Yeah, Ryan with the main deck D Prison. Oof. So he has the other sub. So he's probably waiting for Sal to attack into the dupe. So here comes Wing Blast, gets rid of the Substitute to put his back row back on top. Tributes for Caius. And then hits him, but the Sal has the Gores. What's interesting is Sal has Dark Creator, but how many Darks does he have in the grave? He has Dark Creator. No, sorry, he has Dark End, Greffer. Does he have any other Darks? Okay, Allure from Sal. Draws Defender as a Defender and Wind Control. Gets rid of the Defender. You have to have no monsters to special summon Dark Creator. I forget about that. So here's Sal's going to try and crash with the Caius. And Ryan's got D-Prison. So he lets it slide. So Ryan just drew Mirror Force. He has a dead Miracle. They both have... Well, he has Mirror Force. So he sacrifices the Gores for Caius. Gets rid of the dupe. Attacks him. Now he's going to get D-Prisoned. Now, let's say had he just attacked with Gores, the Gores gets D-Prisoned. But instead he Caiuses. So he trades the Gores and the Caius for the dupe and the D-Prison. And he has Dark Creator. So we know he has 3 Darks. I can't remember if there's another one in there. Is there a Mally in there? I think there's a Mally in there. That's 4. And the Necro. Okay, he has 5 Darks. So he could have dropped the Dark Creator if he wanted to, I think. I'm pretty sure he has 5, right? Has he used Necro? I don't think he's used Necro. He has the Mally, the Grepher, the Dark End, Gores, and the Necro. Unless if he used it, but I don't think he used it. So he Mirror Forces the Stratos. If he does have 5, he should have dropped the Creator last turn. Because he could have been just plussing every turn. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he has 5. Unless if I missed... Yeah. He did have 5. No, not the Stratos. Now, does he have game? This is not game. He's about to walk into this Mirror Force. No, Sal. Yeah, that was hard. No, Sal, come on, man. Yeah, Sal should have dropped it the last turn. And that card is broken. Dark Creator, just every turn. 5 Darks. Like, just keep bringing stuff back every turn. Like, he could have brought back Gores. He could have brought back Darken Dragon. And just slowly gain advantage. Now, maybe he could have, like, done, like, Creator, Gores. And even Ab-Zero can't run over the Creator. Ryan would need 2 water monsters to out the Creator. Because what, 3,000 defense, right? Now he summons Armageddon Knight. Attack. Sends Krebons and attacks the Treeborn. Here comes Yada from Ryan. Yeah, it's 3,000 attack. 23. Because, like, the Gores and the Dark Creator was not game. But Ryan takes game 1. Now, I wonder how that would have played out had Sal, like, just tried to the advantage game with Creator. And one thing I noticed there is that Ryan didn't slam down his Miracle Fusion. And Sal had Brain Control. But he had Mirror Force, I get it. Now, would Sal have gone... I think Sal would have gone for a game. Had Ryan played the Brain Control, or played the Miracle Fusion, I think Sal would have tried and gone for game. I'm not saying I always slam down the Miracle Fusion. Sometimes I do. It just depends on my hand. Like, if I have no defense, then yeah, I'll slam down the Miracle. It just depends on my hand. All right, so here, Ryan opens Future Fusion Dandy combo. So if he has Substitute, this is insane. Yep. No, yeah. He can do this. You have to set an Elemental Hero for Gaia. So he gets 2 tokens, Bulba and Charmander. Okay, so he doesn't have the sub combo. That's good. Good news for Sal. So Stratos hits over Charmander. Okay, what else you got? Sets Defender. Sets another back row and passes. Back to Ryan. Turn 1 on Future Fusion. Heavy. How many Yadas back there? Chain Yada, so he gets rid of Torrential in return. Did he draw for Yada? The video is sped up a bit. I don't know if he drew for Yada. Oh, second Upstart. So Ryan's on both Yada and Upstart. Did he draw for? Did he draw for Yada? Tributes for Caius. How much defense is Defender? 27? What? All right, he tributes for his own Caius, banish Ryan's Caius, and attacks him for 24. I think I have to go back. Maybe you guys can pause. Did Ryan forget to draw for Yada? I feel like he's missing a card. All right, Ryan sets another back row, activates Yada. The video is sped up, so I kind of can't see. Okay, and oh, this was the tournament when Ryan. Okay, I forgot about this. Ryan sided, I believe he sided in to Hero Beat. Yes, that's why you see the Gemini Spark. I forgot he did this week. But I'm surprised he kept in the Caius. I mean, maybe he had to keep in at least one Caius and he just happened to draw it. I've thought about doing this in the past, like siding into Hero Beat, but it's just so many cards you have to side. Like, the Frog Engine is so many cards. When you really think about it, it's 3 Caius, 1 Ryza most likely. You probably have to, that's 4 cards already. The Frog is like 3 sub, 2 swap minimum, a dupe, that's like 10 cards. Treeborn, 1 or 2, it's tough. I think the only way you can do this is if you go like the minimum amount of frogs, like 1 dupe, 2 swaps, 1 Treeborn, no uni. I think maybe then you can pull this off, but anyway, it grinds you another miracle, but there's no way he plays 2 Gaias. So he soul releases Sal. Yeah, just get rid of. He chains Telekinetic Power Well to bring back the Krebons. Chains it to Soul Release. Yeah, I think the Miracle's dead. So, summons Kaiku, and that is game. So, we are going to game 3. Will Sal pull off the Legacy Tour? Now, we'll see if Ryan sides back into his frogs or if he keeps in the Hero Beat stuff. I completely forgot Ryan did this because this tournament was like a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago. And I've been playing so much Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I've played a GOAT tournament since then, a Tengu tournament, a few hat tournaments, a few Edison tournaments. I even joined a modern tournament the other day. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just played for fun. So yeah, I completely forgot what happened in this tournament. Okay, so Ryan summons Strato, searches Ocean after the double upstart. And sets 3. Yeah, this is how you can tell he's playing Hero Beat, because Frog decks don't normally set 3. So here comes Trap Dushu. So Sal's hand is D-Draw, Mally, Dark Arm, Trap Dushu, Skill Drain, Minecraft. Yeah, get rid of the Mally, man. Then his whole hand is dead, and you can just poke him. Yep. Mind Crush, Skill Drain, Dark Arm, Dust Shoot, D-Draw. So Sal's probably going to set how many? All of them? Looks like he set the Skill Drain, he set the Mind Crush. So you're going to probably Mind Crush or Trap Dust Shoot him first. So Ryan's hand's pretty bad too. Oh, Mind Crush. Oh. Oh man. Skill Drain, D-Draw. And here comes Yada from Ryan. Double Yada. Heavy. He's going to slam down the heavy. Feels like I'm watching GOAT format. All this hand ripping. It's crazy because like I've done commentary for like 3 matches for GOAT. And Dushu gets flipped almost every game. Versus an Edison, they both open Dushu. But it doesn't happen that often. Versus in Go, it's like every game someone's getting trapped Dust Shoot. I mean, he's at 3, it makes sense. Okay, so 82 to 19. I think, is that correct life points? No, Ryan forgot. I think he forgot to reset. Yeah, there's no way. He hasn't taken anything. So now Sal draws Krebons. He has D-Draw, Skill Drain, Dark Armed, and another card. Ooh, but Ryan's got wind control. There it is. Wind control. Yeah, no, Ryan, you're at 8,000. You haven't taken anything. 64 to 8K. Okay. 64 to 72. You know his back rows are skill drain and D draw, so maybe you just go for you hit him first. Hit him for 3K. Yeah, hit him for 3K and then make Goyo. Just have a beefed up Goyo that Sal has to deal with. If he decides to flip up that skill drain. Let's see. Yes, Goyo is right there on top. Yep. Come on. Okay, so he's got Wing Blast, D Prison. Now Sal just drew Dark Creator and Dark Armed. Here comes Teleport from Sal. He's trying to turn on that Dark Arm, so he's probably going to get Krebons, but he's going to get banished. Like, even if you negate the attack, your Krebon's going to get banished, right? So here comes Soul Release. So Ryan is just trying to get those darks out of the way. Maybe he had to do this so that he wouldn't have to pay for skill drain. So Ryan has Wing Blast. So maybe this is game. No, could he not have gone for game? I mean, leave him at 600. Maybe he didn't set the Wing Blast. I think he just set the Wing Blast. So now Sal sets 2 more. MST and Wing Blast, but he chains Karma Cut. Ooh, okay, so it's not game. But now you can you can Wing Blast the one that you know is not D-Draw or Skill Drain. Okay, maybe he hasn't set the Wing Blast yet. Okay. See, this is why I don't like Yada. It's just so slow compared, like Upstart, you get the cards right away. Here comes Return. But Ryan's got Torrential. He has Torrential, Wing Blast, and I think a D Prison. So, oh, he didn't set the Torrential. What did he set instead? The Wing Blast, or is it Hero Blast? Okay, I might be saying things. Yeah, I think it's actually Hero Blast in his hand, not Wing Blast. I apologize. I thought it was Wing Blast. It was a blast, but not Wing Blast. It just looked Wing Blast because the video is sped up. So he depresses the Kaiku. So we're at 48 to 800. So those two get banished, and it looks like Sal's just conceding. So Ryan is moving on to top 4. We'll see if this strategy can get him another win on the channel. This sliding into Hero Beat. Now, we didn't get to see Ryan's back rows, but yeah, congrats to Ryan. Another top 4. So I guess I'll go over the top 4. The top 4 is going to be a frog mirror match between Ryan. Ryan was the 3rd seed. Yes, Ryan was the 3rd seed. And who's the other guy? Renee was the 2 seed. They're going to play in top 4 in a frog mirror. And then the other top 4 match is going to be myself, the 1 seed, versus Los on his return to the channel. He's the 4 seed, so he and I are going to play. So we get a guaranteed frog player in the finals. We'll see if it's Ryan or Renee versus either me or Los. So hope you guys enjoyed that match. And yeah, check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya. One word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.